Hey beautiful, it's Darby and welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited for this video because I'm showing you guys all the makeup I purchased this last week. Normally I don't do this, but I went makeup crazy because I went to the States, and boy, you guys are so lucky who live in the States because you guys have Sephora and you guys have Ulta. Here in Canada we only have Sephora, so Ulta is pretty much you can buy high-end and drugstore makeup in the same store, and they have a couple brands that we don't have here in Canada, so I went absolutely crazy. I'm so excited to show you guys all the new products that I got. I'm wearing half of them on my face right now. They're just like piled one on top of each other because I was so excited. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So surprise, surprise, my favorite product that I'm going to show you first is a liquid lipstick. So this is by the brand Bare Minerals, and we don't have this in Canada. So when I saw this, I was like, yes. So this is in the shade Cult, and it says that it is a matte liquid lipstick, but it looks matte, but it's not like your typical matte liquid lipstick, so it's not drying, it is not transfer proof, so I'm not gonna, I don't want to waste it. But yeah, it transfers onto your hand and onto other lips. So be careful with that one. Don't expect for it to be like your normal matte liquid lipstick where it isn't transfer proof. So when I saw this color, I was like, finally, they finally came out with a nude that isn't kind of purpley and it's not kind of pink. It has kind of a brown base to it. So it's a true nude, like it's a brown nude. I'm absolutely in love with this color. I'm wearing it obviously today and it feels so comfortable. It is long lasting. I've worn it probably for an hour now. I had to do a little bit of work before I filmed this after I put my makeup on, and it's held up really, really, really well. I can still like mush my lips together and it moves around a little bit, but it's really, really creamy, and I'm in love with this color. It reminds me of, you know, back in the day, it like concealer lips. I wasn't too bad with concealer lips. I just put a little bit on and maybe I put like gloss over top or something like that, but some girls went like full like crazy concealer lips. This, if you were into concealer lips and still wish that you could do that, buy this liquid lipstick. This is the perfect color ever. This will match any eye out there, your eye color or the eyeshadow that you put on your eyes. I highly, 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 highly recommend this liquid lipstick. Dun 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 dun. I got the Shape Tape concealer. I am so happy. I've seen this all over YouTube. Everybody raves about it. Everybody says it is the perfect concealer and that it covers up everything but still looks natural. It doesn't crease. It's just perfection. So us lucky Canadians don't have it here, so I got this one in the States as well at Ulta. It's the Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I got this in the shade Light Medium. So I am pretty tanned right now. If I was my kind of normal color, I would go for, I think it would just be light, I'm guessing. I don't know how that works, but the shade a little bit lighter than this, but this worked absolutely perfect. It was still brightening, but usually I have to stop doing this, but I really like my under eyes to be really, really, really light, but this was like your perfect brightening, but not too light concealer. So if you're the same skin tone as me, definitely go for this one. Guys, right when I put it on, I was like, okay, first of all, I put too much on. You barely need any because it is so full coverage, but it looks natural. And then I powdered over top of it, and it just seriously filled in all my pores. It looks so flawless, flawless, and there's nothing else to say but the hype is so real. It is so worth it, guys. It was $25 for this concealer, and I don't know if you can tell, like it's decently big and it's really, really thick. So I'm so excited about how much product I got in here. There is 0.33 fluid ounces in here. So that's like half of a foundation tube. So excited about this one. The hype is so real. It's worth it, guys. I definitely suggest this product. I feel like everything I'm holding up like fits my color scheme and like my aesthetics. But this is the Lorac Pro Palette 3, and oh my gosh, when I saw Lorac in the corner, I was like, ah. I ran over to it and I had all the colors down my arm. I had to like wash my arms at the counter like so many times because I had so many swatches on my arm. But I ended up going with the number 3 palette, and guys, seriously, they are so creamy. Like it's seriously almost a cream, but it's still a nice powdery, blendy consistency. So hard to explain, but I dove into this color, this color, and a little bit of that color today. Not the shimmers, use the matte in my crease, and then another product on my lid that I'll show you. But in love with this palette. It was $42 American. I think it's definitely worth it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 16 colors in here. Definitely worth it, guys. The hype is real on this one too. Blendable, really, really creamy, and the colors are to die for. So since Ulta has drugstore products as well as high-end products, I took a peek at the drugstore products as well, just to see if there was any products that we don't have in Canada, and there definitely was, but I didn't buy any. I bought another one of the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and I just bought it because it was half price there, and I'm absolutely in love with these, and I was gonna buy like the whole collection or all the range of the colors at home anyway, but they didn't have all the colors there. So what color I got this time was Peach Prism, and then the other one I've done a tutorial on this already, I'll link it down below, was Burning Bling. Yes, and it's gorgeous. So what you do, it's double-sided. You open one side, the first side, and it's this beautiful metallic eyeshadow. You pop that all over your lid, you let it dry, and guys, it is so thick and it is so pigmented, like it's absolutely insane. The color payoff is just out of this world. It's so metallic. Once that dries, you go ahead and put the sparkles, the glitter all over top of your lid, and you control with a light hand or a harder hand on how many sparkles you want on there. So if you want a more of a neutral look but still like shiny and metallic, you go for one side, or you can put the glitter on pretty much any other eyeshadow. I'm absolutely in love with this. This is definitely the best product at the drugstore. It is so underrated. I don't know why people don't talk about these, because they are so much better than even the Stila glitter kind of sticks. I forget what they're called, but they're 1,000 times better than the Stila sticks right now out. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're into makeup. So these are only, it was like $4.99 at Ulta, and they're like $8.99 here at Canada. In Canada. So I definitely suggest these. If you see these at your local drugstore, definitely swatch them on your hand, or if they don't have swatch testers, just pick them up. I promise you, they'll be so worth it. So the next thing I got was a little set by Becca, and when I saw this, right when I was about to check out, I almost made it. I saw this at the corner of my eye and I snatched it so fast and I called it mine. So this is the highlighter kind of set. It's in the shade Opal. So I've always wanted to try the Becca highlighters. I've always wanted to try Champagne Pot. I mean, I've tested it. Seriously, every time I go to Sephora, I test it on the back of my hand and being like, I can't justify $52 on a highlighter. I will one day, but not today. So the day came where I finally got a Becca highlighter, and this set was only $20 US, and it's worth $32. So they are quite small, and if I do like these a lot, which I already love them, then I'll buy the bigger one, or I'll buy Champagne Pop or whatever. I'll figure it out. So what it comes with is this liquid highlight, and what I like is that most of my highlighters, liquid highlighters, they come in a little squirt bottle, and I hate that. The full size of this does, and when I squirt it, so much comes out, even if you do like the lightest little press, and it could seriously cover your whole body. So I like that it is a little doe foot there, so you can kind of control how much you put on there. So you could either just do the liquid for a more low intensity, but who wants to do that? You want to go full out when you're wearing highlighter. So this is the little, isn't it so cute? I love little things. It even has a little mirror, and this is the Opal Pressed Powder Highlight. And guys, this is absolutely stunning. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks. It is quite golden. It doesn't look like it on camera, but it is quite golden, but it still has a really nice sheen and brightness to it. And I already love Becca. This is my first Becca product, and I'm already in love with them. I can't wait to buy more highlighters from them. Definitely Champagne Pop is next. So the next brand I had a little bit of a heart attack over was IT Cosmetics, and I have tried their mini Bye Bye Under Eye. It came in my IPSY Glam bag, and I absolutely loved it. And it went by really fast, so I decided to buy the full big version of it. So this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. So you can be crying all you want and it won't run. So this is just such a thick formula. Some people don't like that, but I find it doesn't feel cakey. You use the tiniest, like the tiniest amount and it covers up your whole, both your under eyes. So a little goes a long way. I think it was like $21, don't hold me to that, but I absolutely love this, and anti-aging as well, like sign me up. Next we have a little something that I ordered offline. This is the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. So I've seen a million people rave about these a while ago. I'm late on the bandwagon, but I'm always late on buying makeup because nobody has money. Well, I don't have money to go out and just buy everything that comes out right away. So I'm always like a couple months later being like, guys, this product's amazing, you need it in your life. And everybody's like, Darby, I already have that product. I had it like 5 months ago. But I finally got my hands on this palette, and when I saw reviews on this and when I saw tutorials on this, amazing. They were amazing. But I thought this was gonna be like 1,000 times bigger. Like, it is tiny. But the shadows are decently big in here. So it comes with 3, 4, 12 eyeshadows in here. There's only like 4 matte ones and the rest are really, really shimmery. And let's give you a nice little swatch here. Look at that, guys. Look at that swatch. Like, holy smokes. Feel bad for wasting it. I hate wasting makeup when I do swatches. GB. But yeah, this palette is absolutely amazing. I played around with it yesterday. It looks fantastic. I just played around with it without any makeup on, without any primer, and it still was absolutely fabulous. The consistency is like no other. It is so creamy. It is like crazy creamy, super pigmented, seems to be really, really blendable. I'll do a tutorial with this pretty soon, giving you a little bit more of a review because I just played around with it a little bit, but I'm absolutely in love with this shade right here. And when I was playing around with it, I literally just like tapped it like a tiny bit and popped in my crease and it filled out my whole crease. Like, it's super pigmented. I didn't have any fallout. So this was my next palette I got. I ordered it offline. It came really, really fast and it was only $23. They have a sale on it right now. I'll link all the products down in the description bar. And then also, whenever you order something online, go ahead and look for some coupon codes. They have them all online. Some YouTuber or some blogger has to have a coupon code, or there's like coupon websites and stuff. So I actually did get like 20% more off this. So I pretty much got my shipping paid for. So it ended up being like $21. So I think it's definitely worth it. It is such cute packaging with the Egyptian lady on there, the long neck. She's gorgeous. And I think they just did a really good job on this palette. Really good products, really good packaging. It's really thin, it's portable, and it was a really good price. And then I just wanted to tell you guys that I did repurchase my third butter gloss in Madeline. I feel like they do go pretty fast, but then again, I wear it all the time. This is the most amazing lip gloss ever. If you haven't tried it, you need to try this one in particular if you have kind of a lighter skin tone. Otherwise, it might be a little bit too light, but this is in Madeline. It is so creamy, it smells amazing, and it's just the perfect nude color that you can put over any lipstick or by itself, and it's super pigmented. So yeah, you could wear it by itself. I told you guys I had a lot of makeup. I'm sorry this is so long. I'll try to go a little faster. This is the NYX Lingerie Liquid, I guess, eye art kind of thing. You put this all over, wait, did I say lid or lip? That definitely says lid. Okay, good. I thought it was a liquid lipstick for a second. I was like, I've been putting that on my eyelid. So you just pop that all over your eyelid just like the Revlon one, and it is so pigmented, it is so beautiful, it's so vibrant. It's pretty much exactly like the Revlon one-ended stick, like the first end of the stick. So this is also really pretty if you just wanted the shimmer metallic instead of the sparkles as well. And last but not least, I just wanted to show you this foundation one more time because I am still absolutely in love with it. I've worn it every single time I've worn makeup the past month, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 205. I mentioned this in my current obsessions, but I just wanted to mention it again just in case you didn't see that video. This is the best foundation, I swear, on the market right now. That's from Drugstore. Every YouTuber is raving about it. Every blogger absolutely loves it. and I definitely recommend this as well. It is absolutely amazing, guys. It just fills in all of your pores. It covers all of your blemishes, and it is really thin consistency, but it covers up everything perfectly. So if you're looking for a new foundation, this is the one, I promise you. Okay, so that was everything that I bought this week. Well, makeup wise, clothes will definitely be another haul. I bought a bunch of new clothes that I definitely want to show you guys, and please don't ever think that I'm bragging about having new clothes or new makeup. I never really get new makeup. Usually I'm like saving up for one palette or one concealer to splurge on, and this was kind of a weird random thing that I bought, like all this makeup, because I was in the States the other day and I was like, I might as well just buy it all at once. So it's kind of a random time. I've never really bought this much makeup at once, so I definitely want to show you guys all in one video, and I'm absolutely in love with everything I got. If you live in the States and you're watching this, you are so lucky. I wish I had a Ulta near me, even though the States is literally right there and I can throw a rock to it because I live on the border. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be going to Ulta now on for my makeup, even though our dollar is the shit here in Canada. I think it was still worth it. Like everything was still cheaper than it is here in Canada at like Sephora or wherever. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you so much for watching. If you do like haul videos, like this video and comment down below if you like them and you want to see more haul videos just to get ideas on what makeup maybe you should buy next. And thank you guys so much for watching. Love you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. I told you gotta have... What the fuck? Hey beautiful, it's Darby and welcome to my... I got hair in my mouth. Nah. I feel like everything I'm holding up is like... Oh, this is backwards. I feel like everything I'm holding up by Juvia's Place. Juvia's. It's definitely Juvia's.